It all started when I was 4 years old, or exactly on my 4th birthday. My father took me to a game store. We got my first Nintendo 64, my first console ever, and it came with a mature rated game, Turok. That was a first-person shooter, and I absolutely loved it. Honestly, Turok was a great choice. My dad got me into first-person shooters, got me into brutal games where I shoot and kill things, and that's just exactly what became my career choice on YouTube, was shooting things with many different weapons that I decided to grab. But with that being said, it was also a start to a sense of community while playing video games. See, video games for me are not about playing alone, but with a bunch of people. And I used to sit down on the floor next to my dad and watch him play Turok and throw out a couple of pointers every once in a while when we couldn't figure out what to do. See, it wasn't necessarily me playing the games, it was me watching my father. It's made a complete 360 over the last couple of years, because now that I'm an adult, I play video games, I upload videos, so thousands of other people can watch me play. With that though, I love also bringing you all in to play with me on live streams. See, for the SoaR RC, I've been live streaming, and I've been having a ton of fun with every single one of you. And alongside that, I've also been uploading videos and really sharing what I love, and that is gaming. That is creating content. And not only do I love creating content, but I also love the fact that I am creating a community. I am creating a family on a social space that can really just bond and get along with each other. And I am also creating other things alongside this. I'm creating graphics, artwork. I've been creating advertisements for the brands that SoaR Gaming are sponsored with. I've been doing pretty much everything. I've even done a couple of little animations. I've done a little bit of photography. I'm showcasing everything that I really enjoy doing, and that's content creation in general. When I went to college, I actually started taking a bunch of courses in graphic design, computer engineering, a bunch of coding so I can create video games. I did a bunch of art classes, and overall learned a lot of the stuff that I do now in my career on YouTube. But there's always been one thing missing, and that is the sense of a group of people that I can every day speak to and create content with alongside. See, it's always been me alone. I've always been alone, and yes, I've been speaking out to my community, but I've always been alone in the sense that there's not too many people that are willing to create content with me. See, many of my friends are not content creators. Many of my friends like what I do, but they don't play video games as much as I do. And a lot of them have lives, and I get that, but I've worked so hard in becoming a content creator that I want to be able to have the support of some friends in my close circle that I can work with. And that started with the value of the fact that I wanted to join a clan when I was 12 years old. I was the same exact 12-year-old kid that was playing Call of Duty or Halo that wanted to join a professional clan, wanted to get into professional gaming and make money, and I wanted to join FaZe and Optic. But when I went to high school, that changed. When I went to high school, I came across a clan known as SoaR Gaming, the exact same clan I'm trying to join today. See, SoaR Gaming was based out of my hometown, the same town that I grew up in, Atlanta, Georgia. And throughout my years of high school, I watched SoaR Gaming grow a lot. And by the time I was in the middle of high school, towards the end, I did make a promise to myself that if I were to join a clan, a professional organization in gaming, if I ever actually managed to make something out of gaming, that I was going to join SoaR, because their values, their ideals, and the way that they treat each other, that is what I wanted. So that is the story and the origin of why I decided to actually go for SoaR in the first place, and the reason why I've always had my sights on SoaR. Now, with that being said, again, I have been doing live streaming and have been building my community there, been enjoying every step of the way. I'm going to stay inside of the SoaR community for my time on Twitch, even if I don't get on SoaR, because I like that community and I like being able to chat with you all. And a few of you have jumped into stream and supported me, which is absolutely incredible. Alongside that, I also ended up creating graphic design artwork, and the graphic design artwork that I've created has gotten a ton of support. The community on SoaR is ridiculous. Honestly, I went to bed one day after creating a G Fuel advert, and no joke, my impressions on Twitter the day before were 2,000 impressions. The day after, it was 189,000 impressions on Twitter. I've never had that many impressions on Twitter, and it was so awesome to see that many people like the artwork that I was creating that it blew my mind. It honestly blew my mind. But not only that, I've also been creating videos and uploading a ton of content to YouTube and really trying to give it my all. I've actually taken the time I've been spending on YouTube normally, and I've probably doubled that with every single day that I've been working on the SoaR RC. I've had little to no sleep, and that is really what that's honestly, I'm just trying to show dedication, just showing dedication. But that is the reason why I want to join SoaR. Straightforward, to the point. I want to join SoaR because it is a goal of mine, it's been a goal of mine, and it is simply to gather a group of like-minded individuals that we can create content for every single one of you, the people that watch me. I want to be able to give you guys even more because you deserve it. So, thank you all for watching.
We're running low on lives.
They're gone.